All right, folks, Chris DeMarco, Valley Forge Sports Network. We are here at Greystone Woods Disc Golf Course today. We have a little 2v2 matchup set up for you, a little doubles match today. We're gonna be playing 10 holes here at Greystone, 1 through 10 on the whites. Let's get to know our players. Before we do, let's say hello to this man, Brian Roeder, who's gonna be doing most of our filming today.
What's up?
How you feeling today?
I mean, with this weather, about as pleasant as can be. I'm pretty excited. There's a little bit of wind, it's kind of gusty, but I don't really think that'll be too much of a problem. We're in the trees.
How are those new kicks treating you?
Oh, phenomenal. They're technically baseball shoes, but no complaints yet.
Okay, so let's get to know our players. Josh.
They call me JP sometimes. J Bones as well. Just coming to Greystone, you know, mixing it up, hanging with some buddies. Let's see what happens today. Yeah, I'm Travis. Forgot my hair gel today.
Travis forgot his hair gel? He's gonna be playing horrible. Travis, how you feeling?
Still a pretty
excited?
good quaff.
Feeling good, pretty excited. I throw some good shots.
Love it. And we've got David Wang of the NJ Goldfinches. No stranger to the cameras. Dave, you excited to play some dubs today?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, great day to play some disc golf and just ready to get out there and make some putts.
Okay, so we're gonna flip putters. Whoever's matching, they'll be on the same team.
Yeah.
Oh. And me and David.
Yeah.
There's one team.
Josh and Travis. Wow,
And
the
there's the other.
cousins
Cousin
versus the
blood.
local boys.
Yeah, I like
Greystone Woods is me and David's home course. Josh and Travis are coming down from Camp Golf, not too far away. So let's kick it over to the booth for some commentary, and then we'll get things started. To my left, I have Lefty McGovern, General Manager of the Milky Way Galaxy and 2020 Fall Classic Champion. And to my right, I have Daniel Schifrin, local disc golfer who just competed in his first tournament. He's feeling great about the sport. Now, Lefty, we're about to commentate on 10 holes of doubles, best disc at Greystone. How you feeling today?
I think this is about to be monumental.
Lovely. I love that. And Dan, it's your first time commentating here. It's all of our first time, really, but how are you feeling today?
I'm super excited. I can't wait to just see some disc golf and commentate upon it. It's going to be great.
Wow, well said, Dan. So for our new members to the channel, I do recommend go check out our old wiffle ball videos. We have tons of content from last year, the 2020 Fall Classic. For our wiffle ball fans, we have some other content coming out that's going to kind of explain the sport of disc golf a little bit better. And yeah, we hope you guys enjoy. Hole 1 is a 242-foot par 3 through the woods. Most right-handed players are just trying to pitch something up through this gap here and give it enough height to get over the ridge line. Josh throwing one right up the gap.
What a drive.
Never a doubt. 15-foot putt.
He's going to love that start today. Lefty, I couldn't help but notice Josh was wearing the Milky Way Galaxy wiffle ball jersey. How excited are you about that?
Yeah, I think that, you know, as champions, our my teammates and I are proud to support our colors of the purple and green.
That one was about 15 feet out.
The leggings put it over the edge there.
You know, you gotta watch out for ticks out here. I'll say it again, you have to watch out for ticks. Josh picks up the 2 as well. Hole 2 is a 400 and something foot hole, par 4 through the woods. Very difficult to get over this log here as that leaning tree in the center of the fairway really gets in the way of things. Travis is throwing his White Star Destroyer here. He throws this disc so well.
Forgot his hair gel today, but let's see if he can shake that off.
That is crushed.
Looks like he clears the log.
Might have been just short. Hopefully he's not pinched off to the left there. The right to left slope really likes to take discs down to the left.
Yeah, it really does. This hole seems to be leaning left. You can kind of see it here, honestly. It's even worse in person. David goes fairway up the middle. You want to throw something a little floatier if you can. You kind of saw him kick off to the left here, but he's got a great forehand. Would not be surprised to see him recover.
And you can see it right over his left shoulder there. That's what's going to be pinching you off when you are on the left. Very nice flex forehand. Circle 2.
Travis did clear the log here. He did clear the log. This was a crush.
Wow, so he actually had quite an open look from there.
Yeah,
And
easy.
no putt required.
I think I've seen someone get over that log 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, it's very rare.
It's not that far. It's just that leaning tree kind of takes
Yep.
away the ability to really crush one.
Yeah, for sure.
David a little wide on that birdie look here. For those unfamiliar with how best disc golf works, basically we've got 2v2 match here. Each team throws from each lie. So both players will throw off the tee pad, and then they can assess their drives, pick which one they like the most, and then both players will throw from there again, and so on. Hole 3, a little bit uphill through the woods here. Let's see what Josh can do.
Difficult par 4 here. Very tight gap shot off the tee, and you need to push at least 100 feet through there if you want to look at the 3.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw a super flippy destroyer here to see if what I can do, make sure I get it straight. Not exactly sure where that one went, but we'll see.
Tough spot, puts it up. Might actually have a look at the 3 from there. Great scramble from Josh.
A little bit off to the right side fairway here. Definitely still have a look. I'm trying to flick my Explorer.
Going with something a little flippier rather than the Felon.
Yeah, I kind of came off left but kicked back in here. Got a nice 55-footer slightly uphill.
Yeah. That leaning tree right to the right of the basket there is in a really tricky spot. But no worries when you put it on a frozen rope like that. That's an excellent putt from Chris.
You love to see it. Let's get a second look at that one there. Look at the beautiful background.
Brings
here.
it down, absolutely no wobble.
Greystone Woods really sets up scenic shots.
For sure.
And shouts out to everybody who's been working on the course lately. It's been looking so beautiful. We just had a tournament recently.
They're at 18 concrete tee boxes now. All the white tees have tee pads.
And a great putt from Travis from
that
was a difficult putt.
Wow.
And, yeah.
That was no joke.
That was a scramble birdie right there from the Rollins.
Hole 4, par 3 downhill. Pretty difficult hole coming in at about 345. Travis warming up here.
Staying loose.
You love to see that. And this hole actually does play the hardest on the course by almost every standard. This gap here in the front is about 10 feet wide. It's ridiculously narrow, and if you do get all the way down there, there's a huge chance to blow past the basket.
Absolutely. It's a really tricky green. Even, shots that land 20 to 30 feet short are, what they would call death putts.
Very true. Travis decided to switch to the Coling. He said, give me the Coling. Unfortunately, we did lose our sound for the first few holes.
Great shot from Travis, though, looking at the 2, but at a scary putt, just like I said.
Yep, definitely difficult. I'm trying to throw a jawbreaker zone here, something that'll just kind of flip up and come back left.
Ooh, just a bit inside, but...
Oh, Rotor, great camera work.
Great camera.
For sure. Shout out to Rotor on the camera there, catch cam. Even layups on this green are really, really challenging.
Yeah, this is such a death putt here. So much downhill.
Runs it anyway, puts it in.
Oh,
Wow.
The Galaxy man.
Galaxy man. We need a second look at this one.
Oh yeah. Wise man once said, it's not a death putt if it goes in.
I like that.
That's the, the good thing about playing doubles. Josh is going to run it, and if he misses, then his cousin Travis is going to lay up, and they're still going to save par.
Yeah.
296-foot downhill par 3. Hole 5 is. You've kind of got two options here. You can either go the left side route with the sidearm. You're going to see Travis do that here. That is beautiful.
This can be a scary shot because you're having it out over the rough the whole time. If you clip anything, you can be in a pretty tricky spot.
That's so true. I'm trying to go the other option here, the right side backhand.
That is
More
wide.
direct route.
Yeah, you heard me say that was very wide here.
And found its way all the way through. Little gallery there getting the first
Yeah, the
look.
gallery was thrilled. I can't believe that made it. About a 50-footer here, maybe? Honestly, not sure.
Might be 40 feet uphill though. For the
No
2.
problem.
Yes.
Great shot, Chris.
Thank you, thank you. The putt was feeling real good today so far.
It's looking great so far.
Dan, I had a rough outing the week before this, so I was excited to have a chance to kind of make up for it.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it. You're hungry on the green right now.
Josh with about as far of a look, but this one's downhill. Wow.
Nailed it.
Good putting is when good putters putt good.
That is true.
That is without a doubt true.
So 5 holes in the books. Finally got sound working. It's a beautiful day out here. Everyone's having a great time. We've got Josh and Travis in the lead, 5 down. And Dave, what are we at?
3 down.
We are at 3 down. Let's see how everybody's feeling. Roder's heading down the fairway. Rhodes, how you feeling out there?
Feeling pretty safe with that bet I made on the Rons because it's earlier. It's still a beautiful day and it's still fun.
5 holes left. We're halfway through. How you feeling about the game? How you feeling about the day?
Feeling good. Just trying to keep the vibe going. Me and Trevor, picking up each other's slack. So, we're gonna keep coming out here and attacking the pin.
Love that, Joshy. Travis, you alright? Travis, no hair gel today. You're used to playing with hair gel, especially on big days like this. Do you feel like it's affecting your play out there?
I think you should go no hair gel.
Nice.
No, I feel a little lighter.
You gotta love that. Hole 6, 252 foot par 3.
So good.
We've got a little bit of a left to right down the fairway here. You can either throw something stable on sidearm or try to throw a flippy turnover backhand. Again, you're going to see Travis go with the sidearm here. It's been looking great for him.
Ooh, right down the middle. That's already looking great. Skip up to the pin. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're going to hit gravel, if you're going to hit the path in the center, you need it to hit the ground on hyzer. Otherwise, you're going to go long.
And there's a big tree right behind the basket where a lot of discs go long, and it's right in the way of the basket.
I'm trying to throw the turnover backhand here.
Lippy Deputy doesn't seem high enough, but yep, there's that tree I was talking about, but that's an easy straddle out.
There's that tree. Josh quickly taps in here.
Bag's still on.
Yeah, bag's still on. By the way, the Rons are 6 down through 6. This is, it is doubles, but this is crazy.
Just to stay within 2. Great cleanup from David.
David with a nice putt. That was definitely not a gimme, especially being behind that tree with the drop off and the water behind.
100%.
Hole 7, another short par 3 through the woods here at Greystone Woods. 235 feet downhill to the right.
This green is so slow. To tell where Josh's shot ended up.
It looks like he has no idea as well.
This is such a fast green. If you come in with too much hyzer beforehand right here, you could see a roll and maybe that checks up real nice.
I may be wet.
Ooh, Josh pushes way past.
Yeah, that's the risk with the backhand. You can go pretty long. What a bid though! Wow. And hyzer putt around the tree. Yeah, that deserves a replay. That's a great shot.
He had not missed the entire day, by the way.
And he still hasn't missed metal. Here we go for the 2. Uphill. Never a doubt. Out of the hand.
Like it's nothing.
Travis cleaning up for 3. That's the first hole they've missed all day.
It's
They're
gonna be
still
in the
feeling
other
great.
position playing Josh or Travis, I guess.
Hole 8, Capri Sun hole breakdown.
Hole 8 is a 200-foot par 3. A little bit of a right to left bend. You've got water in play the entire
Here
way
at
down the
Hole
right.
8, Greystone Woods, Disc Golf Course of America. We got a nice 2v2 competition going. I think we are now 1 stroke back. It's, I think, 5-4. We got a tournament coming this weekend, and we got alternate pin locations for holes 8 and 9. And that's going to be quite fun because it brings in a lot of OB.
Sponsor us, Bushnell.
Bushnell. Shout out to David, who had a great performance at the tournament this past weekend. He was just talking about it there as he parks hole 8 with a beautiful look there.
Yeah, that was an effortless stroke from David.
Really effortless. Travis, a little bit of troubled waters here. He's going to try to get a bid. He's probably about 100 feet from the basket, and there's water behind here. That'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to mention David. David had a great round. The second round they played blues. Yeah, can you believe that?
Josh from, what, 15, 20 feet with the bag on?
I could not believe that either.
David's throwing on hole 9 longs just for
I
fun.
wouldn't have been a fan if he didn't make it. If he didn't
This is a Wang move. If there ever is something that's called the Wang move, this is it. Practice throwing off the blue on 9.
Let's see how he does here. Is he gonna make it?
David's hungry. Every
he
time we
gonna
walk
make it?
past this tee, he's like, let me throw a couple. Oh, he barely makes.
So Rhodes, we have 2 holes left. David and Chris just tied it up. Things are getting tight. What do you think about the action out there?
It's been great. A lot of action, really tense, really close game. Yet good camaraderie between the teammates still, I'd say. The Rollins cousins, though, are taking some really good shots, especially having filmed all of them, I can say personally.
Love that, Rotor. Hole 9, again, you've got 2 options, left or right. Really nice split down the fairway here. Either way you go, the ceiling is very low.
Sun moment
220 feet, and it's a par 3.
Sun. What's in
You can challenge the ceiling quite a bit if you keep it very dead center. There's kind of a little bit of space between the branches there, but not exactly the recommended route.
Your stuff tee on.
Has to go with the red hyzer gap.
Rips off that tree, and you got to remember both players are teeing off here, so that was the best of the group.
Yikes.
It's a simple hole.
Josh putting his hand on his heart.
But it can get pretty difficult pretty quickly.
We got a tie at 6 down here. You guys think it might be a little bit of the nerves coming down the stretch?
Yeah, these holes are normally for good disc golf players. These holes aren't.
Oh!
Wow.
What were you saying there, Lefty? That was so close from
Whoa. 6, 7, 8, 9 are considered pretty easy for these local boys here. But that might be the reason why they're starting to struggle a little bit.
Yeah, you could almost call these must-get holes, but that could be a little bit of
The nerves. I don't think Josh is not experiencing nerves. In the Milky Way Galaxy organization, we don't accept. We just don't accept nerves. We just don't.
Travis bonks one off the top. That does not count. That absolutely does not count. He will clean up, unfortunately, for a bogey 4 here.
Travis, that's a foot fault. You didn't mark your desk.
So it has been decided here that after this hole, if in the case the 2 teams are in a tie, we will be playing 17 and 18 until a winner is decided.
All right, we've decided tiebreaker will be on 17 and 18. Hole 10, nice little par 3. UDisc is saying 181 feet. I'm not buying it.
Quick shout out to Johnny Ecker for drawing a Dragonite on the bottom of this evidence.
You might see him soon in a video coming to your couches.
And this is flipping very nicely. Oh, gosh. What an absolute gem from Chris.
All right, the cousins are going to need an ace, assuming David and I finish up that birdie. Let's see what they can do here. Josh puts out the forehand. He's coming back right.
Wow.
Fireball. Kicked off that tree there. We weren't really able to capture it. And on that little upshot there, Travis bonks off the basket.
Seals the deal.
Yep.
David cleans up for the easy 2.
Travis, with beautiful form there, Travis did.